Hello everyone, today we're going to discuss addition of integers. So in adding numbers like 10 plus 15, okay, so 10 and then 15 are what we call addends, and then the result of this, which is 25, we call this as the sum. So this is the result of adding two integers. And addends are what we call the numbers to be, are the integers to be added, or the numbers to be added. So for these symbols, there are different meanings. Like for this, for the first one, we call this as positive, and this one is negative. So you can identify that a number is positive or negative, like positive 5, positive 10, positive 20. So no need for us to write here positive sign. And then sometimes is it okay to not to write positive sign here? Okay. Then for negative numbers, we have negative 10, negative 20, negative 30. Okay. Okay. Second, it refers to the operation, whether it is addition or subtraction, like this, plus, or we have negative, let's say 20 minus 10. So minus, okay, or subtraction. So let us now proceed to addition of integers with the same sign. Addition of integers with the same signs. Let's say the same signs. Now let's say we have positive 2 plus 5. Of course, that's so easy because that is equal to 7. But then if we're going to make use of a number line, notice that we have here, this is the number line, right? You know this already. So it is a line. Of course, we have the two headed arrows. So we have from the origin 0, going to the right direction, we have all positive numbers. So this is positive infinity, meaning to say we can extend it indefinitely. So next, after 9, we have 10, 11, 12, and so on and so forth. And then again, from 0, going to the left side, we have all negative numbers. So these arrowheads indicates that we can extend it indefinitely. So we have here negative infinity. Okay. So to add integers with the same signs, we're going to start from 0. Okay. We're going to start from 0 and move 2 units in a positive direction or going to the right direction. So we have from 0, move 2 units to the right, going to the right direction. Okay. Or going to the positive direction. So this is 2 units. The next, plus 5. Okay. So from 2, okay, you're going to move 5 units. Okay. So up to here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Okay. So this is 5 units. So the result is positive 7. Right? Okay. That's it. Next, another one. Let's say, for example, we have negative 3 and the negative 5. So we have, say we have negative integers, right? So using the number line from 0, Again, we're going to move or start from 0 and move 3 units in a negative direction. Why is it that it is in negative direction? Because we have negative 3. Okay? So from 0 going to the left side. So we're going to move how many units to the left side? We have to move 3 units. Okay, so up to here only. So we have to move 3 units. And then plus negative 5. So since again that this is negative integer, so again we're going to move another 5 units in a negative direction. So start from negative 3. So negative 3 up to here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Okay. So this is again 5 units. So here, the arrow is stopped at negative 8. So the answer here is negative 8. Okay? So that's it. Next is addition of integers with different signs. Okay, so let's say for example, we have 10, positive 10, and then negative 3. Okay, again, using the number line, we will start at 0, and then we're going to move 10 units to the right. Okay, so we have, this is 10 units, and then next is we have negative 3. Since that the integer is negative, so we're going to move 3 units in a negative direction. So from 10, we're going to move 3 units in a negative direction. Okay, or going to the left. So it stopped at positive 7. So the answer here is positive 7. Okay. Next, for letter D. Let's say we have negative 6 plus 4. So again, from the origin 0, then we're going to move, since that this is negative, that 6 is negative, so we're going to move 6 units in a negative direction. Then after that, plus 4, from negative 6, we're going to move 4 units in a positive direction. So of course, we all know that this is positive infinity, this is negative infinity. Don't forget that. Okay, so going back to this, we have negative 6, move 4 units to the positive direction. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so it stopped at negative 2. Okay, so the answer here is negative 2. So that's it. Let's have now bigger numbers. Now, if this is the case, remember the absolute value. Let's say the absolute value of 10, that is 10. The absolute value of negative 10, we have positive 10. The absolute value of 20, we have 20. The absolute value of negative 20, we have 20, right? So the results are all positive. Okay. So in adding integers with the same sign, let's say we have 10 plus 20. Of course, you will just add, right? So we have 30. Now, how about if we have negative 10 plus negative 20? Okay, so what are you going to do is you're going to add their absolute values. So we have the absolute value of negative 10 is 10. The absolute value of negative 20 is 20. So you will just add 10 plus 20, we have 30. Then after that, you're going to copy the common sign, which is negative. So this is the answer for this example. Okay, next, how about if we're going to add integers with the different signs? Let's say, for example, we have 10 plus negative 20. Okay, so again, you're going to get their absolute values. Then, after that, so you're going to subtract the smaller absolute value from the larger absolute value. So, since the absolute value of negative 20 is 20, so you will just get 20, then subtract it, or we have 20 minus 10, we have 10. Then look at the sign of the bigger number. So we have negative, right? So you have your negative 10. Then next we have negative 10 plus 20. Okay. So again, you're going to subtract the smaller absolute value from the larger absolute value. So we have 20 minus the absolute value of negative 10, which is 10. So 20 minus 10, we have 10. Then what is the sign of the bigger value? We have positive. So we have positive 10. Okay? So let's proceed to our examples. Negative 10 plus 15. So 15 minus 10, because they have different signs, so we have 5. Then, what is the sign of the bigger number? We have positive. So the answer is positive 5. Next, 100 plus 36. So, same sign. So, you will just add 136. Next, how about we have negative 15 and then 26. So, unlike signs, so you subtract. We have 26 minus 15. So, that is 11. Then, what is the sign of the bigger number? We have positive. So, we have positive 11. Next, we have 10 plus negative 30. So, subtract. We have the absolute value of negative 30 is 30. Then, minus 10, we have 20. Okay? So, 30 minus 10, we have 20. Then, what is the sign of the bigger number? We have negative. So, you will just copy negative 20. Next, same signs. Automatically, you add. We have 75 plus 5. We have 80. Then, copy the common sign, which is negative. So, that's it. That's all for addition of integers. Now, don't forget to like and then click the notification button for more videos and updates. Thank you.